Most of us have heard of affirmations. They're I am statements that aim to influence our subconscious minds to get us to believe something positive about ourselves, something empowering. Now, you might have one of two views on affirmations. You might be somebody who thinks that they're bullshit and they don't work, or you might be somebody who's into them and think that they do work. Well, both are true. I would say in most cases, the way that most people use affirmations, they do not work, plain and simple. And that is because when they are saying the words that they are striving to believe, they're not saying it from a place of belief itself. So what does that mean? That means if I am somebody who feels weak and I want to become strong, using the affirmation, I am strong, will not work if I am not able to feel into the feeling state of being strong. So if I'm saying I am strong, but in the back of my mind, I'm feeling weak, then in the back of my mind, I know I'm bullshitting myself. I'm not actually feeling into being strong. The only way that we influence our subconscious mind is when we're actually feeling into what it is that we are affirming. We are in the vibration of what it is that we are asserting. So, why am I saying this? Well, the question of today's video is your identity holding you back? And the way that you can check in on this is to ask yourself, what are all the I am statements that I use? So I am statements can be very powerful. Now, when we go and try to intentionally use them in the form of affirmations, like I said, they often don't work because we're not feeling into it. But they can work, and in a lot of cases they do work. A great example of this, you can actually go and watch this. Search up Rose Namajunas, I am the best. Now, Rose Namajunas is a UFC champion. She is a two-time champion, rather, and she gained her title back recently, earlier this year. And before her fight, she was seen, right before it began, saying to herself, I'm the best, just repeating it. And you can see the look on her face, she was feeling into that. She was believing it to be true. And I can know that that is the truth because of the result that she got after that fight. Well, first of all, she was the number one contender for the title in the first place. So to get to that point, for her to be using those affirmations, she was doing so in an effective way. But then to boot, she went ahead and she won the title. She won the fight, first round, head kick KO. It was quite beautiful. But after the fight, they were asking her in the post-fight interview, we saw you saying, I am the best. Like they called her out on that. And she said, it's true, I am the best. So that goes to show you when you're able to actually feel into what it is that you're affirming and putting forth about yourself, it is influencing your subconscious mind and it is going to yield you results because the way that your subconscious mind works is going to influence the actions that you take, the confidence that you have, and the behavior that you exhibit. Now, I am statements, when we say them without this intention of affirmation, they're almost always feeling into the feeling state of what we're saying because we're doing it subconsciously, right? So if I'm playing basketball and I miss like 5 shots in a row and I say, I suck, I'm going to believe that to be true about myself, that I suck. And when I say that, I suck, it's because I'm feeling that. So that's why I'm saying it, I'm putting it forth. So when we say them unconsciously, the I am statements that we say without positive affirmation intentions are very, very telling to what it is that we're holding to be true within ourselves. So you can go ahead and ask yourself, what are all the ways that I use I am statements? Now, if you're finding that you use I am statements that do not serve you, stop it. Simply stop it. Because when you say I am this, I am is a very powerful statement when you actually truly believe that. Because you're holding with this I am statement that whatever comes after it, I am anxious. That is what you are. And that is unchangeable, period. It is your fate, it is your destiny, it is your identity that you are anxious. You are anxiousness itself. So, if that's not supportive for where you're wanting to go, if you have some sort of goal and anxiousness isn't something that's supportive to that goal, to you accomplishing that goal, then stop saying it. But recognize, I'm not asking you to be a liar here. If you do feel like you are somebody who suffers from anxiousness, I'm not asking you to deny that aspect of yourself. In fact, that just makes it stronger. So don't deny that aspect of yourself, but make sure you're not affirming that it is what you are as an identity. Recognize that it is currently a circumstance or a characteristic that you have that you are trying to work on, that you are currently exhibiting, but that you are on the way to changing. So instead of saying, I am anxious, I am currently experiencing anxiety more than I would like to. You see the difference there? That second one doesn't attach a state of being or a sense of identity to anxiety itself. So if you have goals, there's a good chance that your I am statements, that your identity is getting in the way because they are influencing your subconscious mind. They are influencing, therefore, your behavior and the way that you are acting in the world. So if you have a goal of losing weight, if you're currently overweight, stop saying I'm fat. Drop that identity. Now, I don't know you. I don't know what is getting in the way of your goals right now. There could be quite a few things getting in the way of your goals. But if you have this identity of I am fat and you're somebody who's trying to lose weight, you don't stand a chance because you are associating yourself, your identity, with being fat. And you are telling your subconscious mind, which is then manifesting in your behavior, that you're not even going to stand a chance at losing weight. Because being fat is what you are. You wouldn't even recognize yourself if you weren't fat. And that's actually kind of threatening to you because now your sense of self is being threatened. And it's almost as if you're literally facing death. So you're attaching these characteristics that you don't even like about yourself to your sense of self. So now, in a kind of self-conflicting way, you feel threatened when those are at stake. So go ahead and ask yourself, what are all the ways that I use I am statements? Be honest with yourself. And you can even catch yourself, if you miss any, you can catch yourself in saying it. So hold this in your awareness. Next time you say I am blank, ask, oh, was that something that serves me to identify with? If not, drop it. Stop saying it. Use different words. Recognize your predicament. Recognize your situation that you're in, but go about declaring it in a way that you have a chance at changing that thing. That's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Give me a like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.